Hi Red Apple Girls. So today I kind of wanted to show you guys and give you guys some tips on makeup for when you're not feeling good, like after having an allergic reaction or something. So this video is definitely inspired. I had probably one of the worst allergic reactions I've ever had yesterday, so I'm still not really feeling all that great today, but I still wanted to do a video, so I thought I would show you guys a simple look that you can wear the day after having an allergic reaction. So basically, the idea is to just keep things really simple, very basic, and to help brighten up your eyes, because my eyes tend to get really dark after having an allergic reaction. So I used a combination of 4 eyeshadows, including Innocence, Buttercream, Pixie Dust, and Porcelain. And then I did line my eyes with Espresso, but what I made sure to do is I only lined my upper lash line, and that's because I tend to have darker circles under my eye when I have an allergic reaction. So just lining your upper lash line will help make sure that you still have some definition to your eyes, but that you don't have even darker, eyes. Because like I said, the idea is to help make your eyes bright and awake. So then for my lips, I couldn't decide on a lip color, so I kind of just did a combination of these two, which this one is Berry Blast and this one is Flirt With Me, and both of them together look really, really nice. I prefer to kind of stay away from really, really bright pinks or reds when I have an allergic reaction because my face tends to get a little bit more red. So I don't want to, wear more red than is necessary. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. The first eyeshadow that I'm using is in Porcelain, and basically just choose an eyeshadow that's closest to your natural skin tone, and for me that would be Porcelain. This is going to help neutralize any color that's in your eyes or on your eyelids. Basically just apply this all over the lid, the inner corner, up to the brow, and I'm going to be even applying this under my eye. Next, I'm taking the eyeshadow in Pixie Dust, and Pixie Dust is a little bit more of like a pinkish nude color, but I'm going to just be focusing this eyeshadow onto my eyelid. After that, I'm taking this eyeshadow in Buttercream, which is kind of a sparkly yellow undertoned eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be applying this on my crease area, like where I would normally be applying a darker color. Lastly, to brighten up my eyes even more, I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow in Innocence, and I'm just going to be applying this on the inner corner of my eye, like where my tear duct is. This is one of the most amazing tricks I've ever used. Like, if you have super, super dark eyes, doing this is just going to instantly brighten up your eyes, and the fact that it also has a little bit of shimmer helps let the light come in, and it just looks really pretty. Next, I'm just going to be lining my eyes using this eyeshadow in Espresso, and I chose Espresso because I figured it's a little bit more natural looking than black, and I'm just going to be applying it with a damp liner brush. Also, I'm just lining my upper lash line today. I'm not going to line my lower lash line because I find that when my eyes are especially irritated and chances are they might be runny, I don't want to take the risk of having my eye makeup getting all over my face. So I'm just going to be lining my upper lash line today. Moving on to my lips, I'm going to be using a combination of this lipstick in French Skirt and the lipstick in Berry Blast. And the reason that I chose these colors is because first, French Skirt is kind of like a more neutral pink. It's not like overly pink, but it's also not like super bright or super frosty and super light. It's kind of just an in-between pink color basically. And whenever I have an allergic reaction, my face, I mean, it's always kind of pinkish because I have rosacea, but especially when I have an allergic reaction, my face tends to get like super red and irritated, so I don't want to exaggerate that by applying a dark pink lip color or like a red color. So using more of a neutral color will help kind of balance things out a little bit more. Now I'm taking the lipstick in Berry Blast and I'm just going to be kind of dabbing it on my lips at first, and you can totally just do this, but then I kind of decided I wanted a little bit more of a berry toned lip color, so I'm going to just kind of rub it onto my lips, and then I'm going to be taking a lip brush after that to kind of blend everything out and redefine my lips. Couple other tips that I have, obviously they're optional, would be, I don't know about you guys, but when I have an allergic reaction, my face tends to get really puffy, and I already kind of have a rounder face anyway, so a trick that I use for kind of making that a little bit less noticeable is I wear my hair straight. That kind of helps to elongate my face, and so that I don't have such a round, puffy looking face. Obviously, like I said, that's optional. It's definitely not necessary. And drinking lots of water, just anything that you can do to kind of help lower the inflammation that's in your body. I actually create a face mask using just cucumber. I chop up cucumber, put it in a blender, and I will apply that to my face in the morning and in the evening, just to kind of help reduce the inflammation. Cucumbers naturally have a very nice cooling effect, and they kind of help reduce inflammation. It's definitely not like incredibly noticeable, but for me it definitely does help. Because I also notice I tend to break out in like these little acne type like bumps when I have an allergic reaction, so the cucumbers kind of help reduce the inflammation of those as well. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye.